Shazam, the iPad producer from Riverside. How you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's up? It is your favorite fat boy, Shazam, the iPad producer, and today we got a special event. To me, this is my favorite app, or AUV3, in the iPad. I have it on the desktop. It's fire. And now, IK Multimedia blessed us. After the Hammond B3X and their Larson mastering app, which is fire, they brought us MixBox. Now, don't get me wrong, I also have, Centronic, and that's what put me on to their effects. So, without further ado, let's get into it, baby. All right, now, there's three things that I love the most in this iPad, and that is free GarageBand when I'm doing live instrumentation, because to me it's just amazing. The sounds are very authentic. My favorite guitar in the iPad is from the Noise Rolly app, and it is Guitar Overdrive. It's fire. You'll see it's fire. It's the closest thing to me to a real guitar on the iPad. And then we're going to talk about this baby right here, MixBox. Now, I'm using probably 6 instances of MixBox. They're all not using the same things. This one's using 4. Some are using 4, some are using 3, some are using 1. But I have 6 instances. So we got it on the Roots guitar. We got it on, we got it on the Clean, the Classic. And then we got it on the Lead. And then we also have it on the Bass. And then we also have it on the Snare. And then we also have it on the Kick. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's 6 instances of various degrees of different racks. I love it because it's like a little rack mount. Okay, so first things first, we're going to hear what this track sounds like with MixBox. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep saying MixBox. It's just the studio guy in me. Okay, so let's take a listen to it with everything off. So I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to turn all of the MixBoxes off. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to listen to the track without any of the MixBox plugins. Now, we're going to do this, and then we're going to add all of them in. I could have just hit the button right there. I don't know why I went in and actually turned all of them off. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the track, a little bit of the track before we use the MixBox. Let's take a listen. Okay, I can't do anymore. It sounds atrocious. Okay, so we're going to put all of the MixBox plugins back in. Maybe I'll speed this up so you don't have to actually see me going into each one of these and actually saying, what else is easier way to do this? Forgive me, ladies and gentlemen, forgive me. Turn back on. Right here. Let's turn that back on. And then go to the kick. Turn that back on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this might be a lot louder, so you might, if you're wearing headphones, you might want to check your volumes because it might be a little loud. So I'm going to play you the track, just a little bit of the track, and then we'll go through and I'll show you what each one is doing. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. turn them all off again so you can hear what it sounds like. I didn't mean to do that. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Okay. Sounds lifeless. I mean, the kick and the snare is just destroying everything. All right, let's put everything back in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so what we're going to do right here is I'm going to solo the track. I'm going to play it before I use MixBox and then after I use MixBox. So here we go. We're going to go with the guitar. And this is a GarageBand track. I used all these sounds with GarageBand except the noise app, and that because it has the best guitar to me in GarageBand. Okay, so we're going to go to MixBox, enlarge it, we're going to turn it off, and let's listen. Now we're going to turn it on. Breathe some life into it, you know what I'm saying? All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to move on to the clean guitar. We're going to move on to the clean guitar. We're going to go to MixBox, open it up, and I just got an 1176 and an SSL emulation. Okay, so let's hear it without it first. It's not bad. Now let's hear it with it. You know what? Let me add some saturation in there. I like that. Now let's hear them both together. Okay. Now we're going to move on to the bass. Let's hear what the bass sounds like in MixBox. Oops, wrong button. There we go. All right, now I got the 1176 emulation. I got a... Which cabinet is this? Well, I got a cabinet emulator, and then I got a Moog style envelope filter. The Moog style envelope filter, what I use that for is mainly to take away some of the bite and that low rumble of the bass. So let's hear it without it. All right, now let's hear it with it. You hear how I cleaned it up? Let's go back without it. Cleaned it up a little bit. All right, let's hear them all together. Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. All right. Let us... This is my favorite. I keep hitting the wrong button. My favorite sound in the AUV3, hands down, is the Rolly Noise app. They have this... You know what? Let's go back so you can see exactly what guitar it is. It is the Guitar Overdrive Lead. Enough of that. All right, let's go see what it sounds like before and after. This is no MixBox. I forgot it doesn't start until measure 9. All right, here we go. This is without it. Okay, it sounds cool. Let's hear it with MixBox. Sounds kind of dull. Okay, that is that. Then I also used, what is it? Did I use it on? I used it on the bass. I showed you that. I used it on the snare. Let's see, what did I put on the snare? I just used 1176. And then on the kick. And this is what I used on the kick. Okay. All right, let's hear the kick and the snare together. Well, I'm gonna play you the whole drum kit, and we're gonna start off at 9. Here we go. Okay, let me just solo the snare so you can hear the snare. Let me go to measure 9. I'll go in here. Go to MixBox. Open it up. Here we go. Turn it off first. Sounds kind of bland. Here goes 1176. A little life to it. Without. With. I like that. Okay, let's go to the kick. Solo that. Bring it back to measure 9. Open up MixBox. And you see I got a channel strip, the 1176 EQ, and the SSL emulation and the 1176 compressor. I'm using the channel strip to take out some of the sub in the kick. I'll let you hear what I'm talking about. First, let's hear it without it. Then I'll turn it on, and then I'll play what each actual effect is doing. You hear there's a channel strip. British EQ, cutting some of that ring, then 1176 to give it some more punch back. So it's working. Before. Just to give it a little bit more punch. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to just play it again from the top. I'm pretty sure you guys want to actually hear the song or the track. So let's hear what the track sounds like, and then we'll be out of here. course, I could have mixed that a little better, but I wanted to put something together that was at least ear pleasing, nice melodies in it. Um, like I said, if I think I said, I actually make a lot of my live productions in GarageBand, and then I use my band to actually recreate it in the studio. So what I'll do is I'll take this to the studio with the guys. I'll let them hear it. I'll give everybody their parts, and then they'll add their own special sauce to my meat and potatoes, and then we got dinner made, baby. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Shazam, the iPad producer, and I just wanted to show you three of my favorite things in iOS. That noise app, the noise melody, oh that guitar, it's stupid. GarageBand, because these live instruments, what you can do with them, man, I love it. And then that IK Multimedia MixBox. It's fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, this to me is the best thing since iPad music production. Since Auria Pro, to me, this is the best thing that hit the iPad. And to me, to be honest with you, I think this is better than Auria Pro, and that's one of my favorite apps. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, and I'm out.